guest is constantly saying it's like the top three comments. I just did it then.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's
the top
natural.
three comments on the video.
Right.
Should I be getting rid of these filler words? They're if I want to be a more effective, impactful communicator, because the great communicators that I see on stages and
Yeah.
stuff, they don't use
Right. If you're on a stage, if you're giving a presentation, don't use them. Yeah, that's a real easy rule. In casual conversation, who cares? It's the only thing that makes this different is because it gets posted and people are gonna pay attention to every single word that you say and they're gonna wanna put that up. Everybody has some kind of verbal fillers. If they don't, they've been trained on it. That can almost be guaranteed. They've had some kind of media training if they don't use any verbal fillers, because verbal fillers are very common. But if you want to be an impactful speaker at a presentation, you don't want to have the the like, okay, add okay right after the sentence. Like, well, I'll see different. It's a habit for very new attorneys to begin to ask a question of a witness and say okay right afterwards. They'll ask, so do you see the red car? Just give an answer.
Yes.
Okay, and then they'll write it, and then they'll ask another question. But the record, so everything's transcribed by a court reporter, has okay throughout it. And so what a lot of senior partners will give the transcript to the junior partner and say, just review it, see what your verbal fillers are and all of that stuff. So it's a great way to train, but yeah, verbal fillers, you don't want to make a habit of them. They happen. There's nothing wrong with saying like or saying nothing on its face wrong with it. It just has a way of cluttering up your sentences. If I was going to say, yeah, so anyway, I mean, and you can totally tell me if I'm way off base here, but like, so essentially I was thinking, and it literally does not matter. Like, you see how we kind of like dip in and out and we just like get to the point? You don't want to do that when you need to be very effective in your communication.
What is the most important thing we should have talked about that we haven't talked about as it relates to the work that you do, the questions that people ask you, and the value that you have to give to my audience? What's the most important thing?
That what they say, what people choose to say, has a ripple effect that will reach far more than they ever thought it possibly could. It'll affect people that they don't even know exist, how they talk to people. Like, what you say today affects how people think of you,